Hello, everybody, and welcome to another episode of Sportswithmongha. And we are back with a preview of the Europa League, the match of the night in Dublin. It is going to go down and hard. Yes, the final preview of Atalanta versus Leverkusen. It is happening in Dublin right now, and it's going to go absolutely crazy. What a match it's going to be, and what a match it has kind of poised out to be. And the reason of is the season both Leverkusen and Atalanta have had. Of course, Bayern on a high with Xabi Alonso doing what he is doing best, with the players flying completely for the treble as well. Because Leverkusen are on the hunt here, guys. They're on the hunt here for the glory of a treble. The heroic Leverkusen team, after the heroic Leverkusen team in 2001 and 2, managed to finish as runner-ups in the Bundesliga, the German Cup, and the UEFA Champions League. It felt like the Werkself, that's how they're called, Werkself, were cursed, but a weight has been taken off their shoulders in some style this season. 5-time Bundesliga runners-up. They've cantered on the title under Xabi Alonso and could yet turn an amazing season into an unbelievable one. UEFA Cup winners in 1988, Leverkusen are looking to win their second continental trophy in Dublin, should they get the better of Fiorentina in 1988. They have the chance to make the treble, and they take on Kaiserslautern in the German Cup 3 days after the Europa. It's a huge task. And that's the thing, right? Like it's a very big task. You have, like, Leverkusen are trying to come from history here, from behind, to kind of win a treble, to win. They've won the Bundesliga well and beyond, beating Bayern Munich really, really well. And they have the chance here to beat Atalanta to kind of take, and when they take out Kaiserslautern in the German Cup final 3 days after the Europa Cup decider. It's a huge task, but one that Leverkusen are determined to take one step at a time. Now we have to focus intensively on Atalanta, said midfielder Jonas Hoffmann after the final success. Winning the final in the lead will be all about it's going to be a crazy scene, because for Atalanta, Scamacca is the one who's hitting the form. The giant killers, can they be the one who spoil the party for the Werkself in the German team Bayer Leverkusen, and spoil the dreams of one of the most important and loved coaches in the world right now, Xabi Alonso. Scamacca did anything and everything to ensure Liverpool were out of the Europa League, and it's a time for him to step up. He has found form in the right time. Gianluca Scamacca, he was at West Ham and then he went to Atalanta, and look at it, he's playing the final, a major final. Gianluca Scamacca side reached another major UEFA club competition with the final last season, but the striker was unable to enjoy the full experience. A summer signing from the English club West Ham, the former Sassuolo man scored 3 goals in the Premier League appearance before a knee injury, and ensured he was merely a spectator as the Hammers beat Fiorentina in the UEFA Europa Conference final in Prague last season. He's won the Conference League with West Ham, been on the bench because of the injuries, but then he has won the silverware when West Ham won against Fiorentina last year in the Conference League Cup final in Prague. This time around, it seems the 25-year-old is determined to make the most of the opportunity, having scored once in the group stage. Scamacca now has momentum on his side and is roughly registered at least once against all of Atalanta's knockout phase tournament, including a double in Ladea's stunning 3-0 quarterfinal win at Liverpool. What a game this is going to be. Absolutely crazy scenes. But it's a tale of two coaches, Gasperini and Xabi Alonso, a Champions League winner with Liverpool and Real Madrid, and as well as a 2-time Euro and a 1-time World Cup winner with Spain. Xabi Alonso was one of the great midfielders of his age and now has emerged as one of the highest coaching talents. Leverkusen in his first senior job, and after taking his side from the relegation zone to a top 6 finish in his first campaign, he has exceeded all expectations. and second to none at this moment. He's on an unbeaten streak as well. They've not been beaten for 50 games in all competitions. That's just maddening to see what they've done. They are truly the invincibles, but knowing where he belongs to the game, knowing where he belongs has been a theme of Gian Piero Gasperini's career since he brought his fluid ultra-attacking style at Atalanta in 2016. Gasperini's side have been regulars in Europe, and he has been coach of the season in Italy twice, though he has nothing more than a tangible to show for us. But he's not won anything this season. Atlanta did not, I think they qualified for the Premier League, for the Champions League, but then I don't think they did qualify even for the Champions League this season in the Serie A. But you know, that's how sometimes it kind of ends. Atalanta, yes, they are fifth again. They'll play the Europa League again next season. But there could be winners in Europa League tomorrow in Dublin. That's going to be epic scenes there. He has Gasperini at 66. He has yet to lead a club to any kind of trophy. He said, and you know, that's what he wants. He wants to kind of show that he is there and he can actually deliver the best that he can. The ones to watch out for is definitely the ones to watch in my mind is definitely Gianluca Scamacca. You have Sheik, you have Frimpong as well. It's been an absolute crazy scene of how this kind of has ended up where we are. The form guide is pretty simple. It completely says that Atalanta form they've been won most of the games. They beat Roma on the 12th or this month, so they are pretty high on. And then on the other side for Leverkusen, they've beaten Bochum 5-0, so they're really high on confidence, and the unbeaten reign continues. So that's kind of the one to watch. Let me know in the comment section below, who do you feel is the one to watch, one player to watch, and one player to watch for Bayer Leverkusen as well. I think Frimpong is the one, but Ta has been a solid defensive line for them. And you know, for Atalanta, Scamacca could also be the one that kind of just turns the tide completely and makes them win. Exciting final here. Let me know in the comment section below, the Bayer fans, the Germans, the Werkself, what do you feel is going to happen? Atalanta, the Italians, how do you feel about this game? And do you feel this is going to be the one that takes it to the Italian club, or do you feel this is going to be back for the treble, possible for a treble for Leverkusen? Drop in the comment section below. Let me know what you think. Thanks for watching, guys. If you enjoyed the video, hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, and I catch you in the match reaction after the scene. This is the preview. This is the pre-match or the final preview of the Europa League final in Dublin tomorrow between Bayern Leverkusen and Atalanta. See you. Thanks for watching. Hit the subscribe button.